And this is my weapon.
Welcome to the MGS1 Weapons and Techniques tutorial. In it, you will learn what kind of firepower you can use and exploit to your advantage. This is a follow-up video to my general mechanics and control tutorial. Now, let's go over all the weapons in MGS1. This list is the set order for weapons in Snake's inventory. On the PC version, each number corresponds to a weapon hotkey, with 0 being PSG1. If you are playing very easy, the MP5 takes the slot for the FAMAS. Without further ado, let's discuss weaponry. When you are menuing for weapons and items, do not worry about menuing while moving. Snake will continue his step while you menu. This means you do not slow down when menuing while moving. The SOCOM is a single-action handgun/pistol. That means every square tap is a bullet. While holding square, you can rotate 360 degrees or perform 90 or 180 degree turns. To run and gun, hold down square and X. Make sure to continue holding square and X to reload without stopping. If you want to stop shooting, you can let go of square or unequip the weapon with R1. It is not possible to go against a wall while performing the run and gun. The tactical reload is an essential technique. Instead of waiting for Snake to reload the gun with the animation, tap R1 twice to quickly reload. The FAMAS is a fully automatic assault rifle. The MP5 is the same, but silenced with infinite ammo. Holding down square will fire bullets automatically. Controls are the same as the SOCOM, so follow the previous instructions. Here's a weird technique, credit to Victus. If you hold square, enter the box, then press L1 and let go of square, you can fire on the ground in front of you. This can be potentially useful for the Psycho Mantis fight. Both the SOCOM and FAMAS can auto-aim up or down. This can be used to shoot the rat in Rex's lair, or shooting the guards during the tower climb. One last note. With weapon hotkeys, it is possible to use the MP5 in the nuke building on PC. The Nikita missile launcher fires a remote-controlled missile. You can control the missile in third-person view with the D-pad or the analog stick. D-pad is generally agreed to be easier to manage. If you let the missile travel far enough, it will enter a second stage of speed. By pressing R1 or equipping another weapon, the missile will explode early. You can also control the missile in first-person view by holding triangle. While this gives you a good front view, it tends to introduce lag. The Stinger missile launcher fires a surface-to-air missile. When operating the Stinger, doing a full rotation is very slow. It is faster to unequip, turn, and re-equip the Stinger to change aim 90 or 180 degrees. The Stinger can be fired without locking onto a target. There appears to be no difference in distance traveled, but it fires linearly, so be careful firing this way. If you hover over a target box, you can lock onto a target. When doing so, you can curve the missile before firing, and the missile will curve towards the target. Be careful when trying to curve the missile before firing, as you may lose the target. If you crouch and equip the Stinger, Snake will stand back up. If you double tap square quickly, you can immediately fire a Stinger after equipping it. The Claymore mine explodes in an area in front of it. It can be picked up by crawling over it. They will not explode on Snake if he is crawling. When placing, you can rotate 360 degrees. To cancel placing it, press R1. To cancel the animation and speed up Snake standing up, tap R1 after the click, like you are doing a tactical reload. The C4 plastic explosive detonates after pressing circle. Just like the Claymore, tap R1 after the click to speed up Snake's standing animation with the tactical reload. You can also cancel placing the C4 by pressing R1 if you think the spot won't work. Unless you want to do the weapon glitch, be careful not to be in the explosion radius. The further away from the center, the less damage it will do. The detonation cancel removes the animation of Snake punching. By changing direction when pressing circle, Snake will detonate the C4, but not punch. This is a precise trick that saves a small amount of time. You can also detonate a C4 explosive while placing another. This is another form of detonation canceling. All grenades explode after 4 seconds of cooking. Make sure to release around the 3-second mark if you are cooking. All grenades can be thrown farther with momentum. Throwing while running will increase the distance a grenade will travel. Like C4, the further away from the center of the explosion, the less damage you will take from a frag grenade. Just like the guns, priming the grenade will prevent you from going against a wall. Stun grenades are overpowered in MGS1. They have infinite range in a room. They also work behind doors. If there is no guard behind the door, it will still knock out the guards without causing an alert. Chaff grenades disrupt electronics for 10 seconds. During this time, you can avoid surveillance cameras and turrets. The chaff grenade can also be used to distract guards, allowing for certain distraction strategies.
What was that noise? Shoot.
The PSG-1 sniper rifle is a semi-automatic gun for long-distance encounters. After equipping, Snake will have invincibility frames while going prone into the scope. The D-pad will move slowly, then accelerate after holding a direction. The D-pad is great for small adjustments. The analog stick doesn't need to accelerate like the D-pad, allowing for faster movements more quickly. Sadly, the PC port only has D-pad style aiming. After a few seconds, Snake's aim will tremble. The tremble pattern is fairly predictable, but annoying to deal with. By quickly unequipping and re-equipping the rifle, we can avoid the tremble, steadying our aim before the shaking begins. Remember, you can fire shots very quickly after entering the scope. If you are in need of ammo during a boss fight, make sure to empty your clip before searching for the ammo respawn. The weapon glitch, or weapons glitch, can be used to fight Wolf 1 safely by punching her to death, or to do the any % route on console. You must follow the steps, or the glitch won't work. It's like a recipe. Even seasoned players mess up this glitch from time to time. You must get hurt in some way and be prone while getting hurt. This can easily be set up with a C4 or grenade. Try to be as far away as possible from the explosion to minimize damage. Go prone and have a chaff out and a card or ration. After Snake grunts in pain, unequip your item, then press and hold triangle. While Snake is moving, input any button, yes, even select and start, and mash the D-pad or make circles on the analog stick. When Snake stands up, hold R2 and equip either the sniper rifle or stinger. If Snake has equipped the weapon while still holding the chaff, congratulations, you have done the weapon glitch. This glitch will take practice. It can also be done by crawling into the rifle shot barrier during the wolf fights. I prefer using the shoulder buttons and the D-pad to mash out my inputs. Well done! With this information, you too can control Solid Snake and his weapons like the pros. Further information about the routes and difficulties can be found elsewhere, like the Metal Gear Speedrunners Wiki. Thanks for watching.